Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another Nexomon Livestream. Sorry for the wait on that. Last week was sorry, I got tongue-tied. Was the whole, daylight savings thing, and that really messed me up. This out. Hello, Riley. Yeah, daylight saving time just screws everything up, and that is really irritating, to be honest with you. Yeah, and also no real D&D stories this week. I am doing the Dragons of Icefire Peak thing, but it's really not got much yet to talk about. Okay, there we go. So yeah, don't really have much to talk about on that one. Gonna give it a few minutes. One second here. No, I have not started up Wormlings yet. I've been playing Pokemon a good bit. Well, okay, so here's what happened. Radiant Citadel is on hold for a couple weeks because one of the players had this stupid thing that popped up that they are not happy about, but they can't attend streams for, D&D sessions for a bit. So one of the players is going to be starting a series of one-shots / a mini campaign for a bit. The same player is why there's not a werewolf thing, and I have not started up Wormlings yet because I'm still trying to figure that one out, and once the player comes back, I'll still be doing a ton of D&D sessions, so for a while that's going to be on the back burner. But Dragons of Icefire Peak is fun. It's just not there's not just been that many stories yet because the players are still figuring things out with how things are, because a lot of them are new players. Well, not necessarily new players, but players that haven't really gotten to play very often. I have been playing Pokemon Scarlet though, and that is fun. For those that are wondering, Quackquavel is my starter, or the first stage. What is the first stage of Quackquavel? Quaxley? I think Quaxley? That's my starter. I have this insane luck where I tend to just get female starters. Like, I don't have to reset, I just get a female starter, which I know are highly sought after for obvious reasons. Because if you have a female starter, then you can get eggs because people really want the starters. so you can trade those with other people and stuff, and you don't have to go get a Ditto. Anyway, let's get started. I forget what we were doing. Fun fact with Pokemon Scarlet, if you are playing it, if you go back a day later after defeating one of the Titans, you can catch the Titans. Okay, yeah, we're heading down this way. I forget. Oh yeah, we're heading down here. Okay, so I'm checking out the team. Yeah, we're training up the team. Okay, let's see what we got down here. Okay, that's new. Oh wait, no, that's not new. I've already I've already dealt with this thing before. I admit I like Nexomon, but the fact its existence originated as a spinning attack. But yeah, if you return the next day after defeating a... What are you? That's Harden, which does exactly... Okay, I don't think that does any damage, though, but I don't really need both of these. So we'll go with that. But... okay, that's a problem. Okay, that does damage. Okay. It's a bomb shoot. Bomb shoot, yeah. Also, I think the next week, I think it is, what's it called? Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire's coming out, I believe. Which, looking forward to that. Okay, so, oh yeah, we caught the Legendary. Which is cool. I forget, is it weak to this? Yes, it is. I forget the way... oh wait, there's an item there, dang it. Ooh, a golden Exo Trap, so we basically got a Master Ball. Halt. There's no place for outsider. No outsider. And who might you be? Silence, no more step. But yeah, you can definitely tell this game was originally on handheld. Oof. Okay, probably want to switch then. Okay, that one's normal. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Let's try our new legendary out. Okay, turbulent toss, toss the opponent around to inflict confusion, boost the opponent's evasion. So that's protect. Really collect everything and collect the pawns. Normally, collect just enough for it to reach the end game. I'm normally the same. It does depend on what I'm playing. Okay, you're not much of an... You're... Yeah, this thing's kind of a beast. Ah, crap. JRPGs, I fight every optional boss before the final boss. Yeah, I think that's just the way things go. But yeah, I like this game, though I'm wondering how much Nexomon Extinction differs. Because I know Nexomon Extinction is found as a broken ability, and yeah, it's kind of like Gen 1 Rap. How? Greater warriors await, outsiders perish. What's wrong with that guy? I suppose the hidden village doesn't want to be found. Oh well, let's go anyway. I have a feeling that's going to backfire on us. I seriously have a feeling that's not going to end well. I gotta heal my Nexomon though. 1 second. I noticed that a lot of Nexomon in this seem to evolve at a kind of weirdly high level. Also, yeah, you can tell the thing's a legendary because it's significantly stronger. Okay, you're new. That's problematic. Okay, caught that thing. Yeah, bound is basically... The bound condition's kind of G1 Rap. For those that didn't play Pokemon in the olden days, in Gen 1, Rap was basically broken because it would have this effect where if you were hit with Rap, you were basically done. You basically had no chance if you got wrapped. And they changed that, obviously, in future games. Okay, it's basically got... Oh, wait, is that how that works? Okay, so it basically reduces the damage you take to 1. Okay, that's useful. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, this originated as a mobile game, and it does show. So I'm wondering how Nexomon Extinction, which was made as a console game, is going to differ. Jeez, he does not want to reach the next level, does he? Invader. Regret coming. Okay, I'm going to switch out to air type here. Okay, I confused and it knocked itself out. Okay, that's a problem. Mushroom is love. Spread the mushroom. Okay, I found it. Yeah, bound is broken. Okay, you're not something I want my rock type to deal with, so going to switch over to my electric type. And there's another broken condition. Fortunately, I should have enough power to... You know, speaking of parasitic mushrooms, there's a Japanese horror movie, like a Japanese horror film called Montango. It's by Toho. Okay, good. Leveled up. Tornado, so that's stronger. Yeah, I noticed a lot of stuff. No. Inner village, no. They're putting way too much effort into putting this way. What could they be hiding? Probably the fact their village is a hidden village? Oh yeah, now that's what I wanted to look at. You scratch your opponent with sharp claws, slashing breath, wind, chilling current, rift burst, increase evasion, so double team, which... And so this is the stillest I can stand. Yeah, Montango was kind of the Last of Us before the Last of Us was a thing. Idle animations. Yeah, I like idle animations. It makes stuff feel more alive. Okay, now you're leveling up really quick. That's weird. So two ways I can go here. Can't believe we've come this far. Did you know the former overseer lives around here? You're telling us this now? Oh, don't worry, he retired because he opposes the current Nexolord. Overseer Khan is loyal only to the previous Nexolord, Master Remus. Oh yeah, I forgot Remus used to be the Nexolord. That's the basic history. I was literally born a few days ago. Nexolord beat Remus and then appointed him an overseer. You're speaking broken English because it's not your native tongue. Why do you say must tell chief in broken English? Narrative convenience. Nexolord beat Remus and then appointed him overseer. Interesting. Oh, I almost forgot. Take these supplies. You'll need them more than I do. Okay, nice. But there's also a place back here I need to get to. You should also take these extra tracks. Oh, there's many exotic Nexomon around here. Okay, that's nice. But I also realize I kind of should probably go back there. What's with the spin? Are you okay? Just ignore it, Deanna. Or Dina. Anyway, let's keep going. The hidden village must be around here somewhere. I admit there was a place back here I could go. I think. Okay, no, that was just a weird graphic place. Doesn't really seem like there's a lot of hidden pathways, but I mean, this was originally a mobile game. But that's not me knocking on it, it's just me acknowledging that there's reasons it would be like that. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, so, interesting thing, rock in this game is not weak to grass. I thought it was, but it's not. It's actually just only weak to water. Okay, no, don't particularly... I'm honestly rather okay with the team we've got right now. Yeah, that is a monkey creature. Of course. Yeah, this thing is very bulky. Okay, I've already gotten one of you guys. One second. Again with the stupid... Okay, you again. Now, please do not invest. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. Now, hopefully I can catch you. I don't... Looks like an elemental monkey in Nintendo suit. Yeah, I get the joke. Like, yeah, and, like, the thing I like with PAL World, it's not necessarily my kind of game. I'm not the biggest fan of the deconstructive parody aspect of it, but yes, there are some Palmon in that, or Pals, or whatever you call them, in that game that look similar to Pokemon, but it's meant to kind of be a sort of a deconstruction of Pokemon. Also, I want to see what all Nexomon are in this area. Okay. This thing again. You're a Electric Lucario. No, I'm original flavor me. Yeah, like, thing people forget, parody is actually protected under fair use. Like, people forget that parody is protected under fair use. It's one reason that that YouTubers exist. Like, a lot of YouTubers who make these parodies can exist, and it's something I wish that the companies would remember is a thing. Okay, level up. Nice. Okay, looking at it, there's Okay, there's another one. Mandras. So based off Mandrake. Oh, again? Why does everything here know the bound? Just try to catch the dang thing to end the battle quickly. Okay, that worked. Why isn't it screaming and killing us instantly? One second, I'm checking something here. Okay. Okay, got the dang thing. I admit one thing I miss is sort of the Pokedex sort of thing. It doesn't really feel like I'm doing much other than just level grinding to catch more Nexomon, unless it's one that I want. Okay, this dang thing again. Please don't just immediately bind me. Because I'm honestly getting sick and tired of that. Of course. Okay, this is new. Yeah, she is pretty. Oh, that's mildly annoying. Fortunately, I've already weakened it enough I can... Yeah, it is a cute, pretty little thing. Yeah, that's another different thing. It's like a little bird inside of a sprout/egg. That's cute. Well, the Nexomon traps remind me more of... the ghost traps from Ghostbusters than they do Pokeballs. Okay, let's look around for just a little bit more. And shoot, I completely forgot to heal. That was a mistake. And now it's at full strength. Okay. Okay, that's new. Definitely want that thing. Okay, this thing's final form looks really cool. The problem is that final form doesn't come for a while. So I'm not actually sure. Like, everything in this game seems to evolve at kind of like Pokemon Black and White levels, which is a bit irritating to me. Okay, let's see, is it what? I don't even know what I would trade out for it. Like, yeah, I kinda like my team the way it is. This. I mean, sleep's not as annoying as bound because a hit wakes you up immediately, which I suppose makes perfect sense when you think about it. Okay. Yeah, I noticed a lot of stuff in this game seems to level at kinda stupidly high levels. Well, okay, let's continue. Alright. Oh, a healer down there, that's useful. Okay, Dust cloud to disrupt your opponent's vision. So I'm gonna save really quick. I'm not sure I will... Okay, what kind is this? I don't know if this does damage, I'll keep it, but I really want to have a damaging move that's not fire. For this exact purpose. It's a cool looking Nexomon. Let's see if we can catch it just after that. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that back because I want to have an attacking move that's not just fire. And, you know, have a second attacking move, period. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I really feel like that would have made... Realistically, Intimidate would actually make more sense as a hidden ability for Skuntank than what it's already got. I think it just has early... Is it Early Bird? Okay, this thing's weird looking. Cool looking, but weird looking. Don't know if I have anything that's just going to not knock it out immediately. No, I do not. Let's go down here and actually, you know, talk to the healer really quick. Be careful, there aren't any healing centers nearby. Don't worry, I've got lots of medicine to aid your Nexomon. Retreat your Nexomon party. Alright, take a look. What are you doing out here, exactly? Nexomon are good to go. And I could use some... Yeah, Keen-Eye. Keen-Eye is the one that I feel like should be intimidating. Intimidate instead of Keen-Eye. Because skunks actually don't have, like, super good, like, exceptional vision. Like, they don't have horrible eyesight, but they don't have great eyesight either, so Intimidate would make the most sense. Okay, let's see, what have we got here? You know what, okay, we can buy those. I didn't think we could buy those. Yeah, I don't know when X-Spunk evolves into its final form. I think it probably is soon. It probably is almost ready to evolve into its final form. Okay, that's... Oh, that's one of the other starters, isn't it? Okay, I don't want to actually miss out on this one. think this won't kill. Okay, good. Or knock out. It's a Pokemon-like game. There's no... Like, Palmon, you kill things. This one, most Pokemon games, you just knock them out. I forget, has there ever been, like... I want to catch this thing. Okay, got it. Now, in the manga, in the Pokemon manga, they do. Like, the Pokemon die in that manga. Okay, this thing is cool. But, okay, if we find the Wind-type starter somewhere, we will catch that thing. And I'm most likely going to use it instead of our legendary. Reason being, I really, really like what it turns into. Again, manga is better narratively. Yeah, especially because of something recent. Well, it depends on the anime. Like, I think the X and Y anime is actually really good. And that looks like Totoro. Okay, that did not work. And that just knocked it out immediately. I think our starter is legitimately too powerful for trying to catch Nexomon here. And what's with all these weirdos being mistaken for me? Ah yes, good old Palmon. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to level 34 because I get the feeling 34 to 36 is normally when starters evolve into their final forms. Yeah, like one recent example is with the Sword and Shield manga. They make a simple change to Chairman Rose that makes him a much better antagonist. And that change is simple. The energy crisis he's worried about is not in 100 years, it's in 10 years. So the energy crisis that's threatening Galar isn't going to be happening in the next, like, 200 years. It's going to be happening in, or next 1,000 years. It's going to be happening in 200 years. I mean, not 200 years. It's going to be happening in about 10 years. So, him being so desperate to find a fix that because the particles that Eternatus spread when it was originally released are fading away. So, Chairman Rose being so desperate to fix the problem that he releases Eternatus makes a lot more sense. Like, it makes legitimately more sense for Chairman Rose to be that worked up when he's only got a decade to actually save his region. So to me, that makes more sense. Oh, and okay, that was when we evolved to our final form. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see what we turn into. This is a long evolution sequence, actually. Congratulations. X-Punk evolved to Feta Doom. Okay, that's an interesting name. Okay, I like how he just, like, has his hands folded behind his back with his tail over his head like a big cannon. That's actually cool. Okay, so our starter has achieved its final form. Okay, good. We're gonna change to one of my other Nexomon. Okay, I'm not... Who do I want? Not even halfway through the game and your star is already in its adult form. Yeah, but we're in the right leveling, so... Okay, let's go with you. What? Cider, is this close to the village? You stop there. You know, this whole situation that's... I have a feeling this whole thing is going to backfire on us. Okay, that's the water type. Okay, is that... So you're air, so you're still weak to me. Bolt Tusk is a very tanky Nexomon. No. Leader will have no mercy, no mercy. Dr. Margot got this far on her own. It annoys me that actually happened because I accidentally sped through that dialogue when I didn't intend to. Okay, there we go. I don't know when Felicius is going to evolve. I know it's a 3-stage evolutionary line. So I would assume it's going to evolve soon. This thing is new. Okay, there we go. Got you. Asian village. This is an explorer's dream. Former overseer Khan founded this place. He wanted a safe haven away from the Nexo Lord. It's not a perfect place to hide. Dr. Margot might be around here. Let's get looking. Yulzar, hero of legend, hero of mankind. Yulzar, hero of legend, hero of mankind. Oh yeah, that's the one that beat the king of the Nexomon, I think. Outside Tamer, hoof. No healing centers or stores in our village. If your Nexomon are tired, look for one of our healers. You know, these guys speak perfect English. Okay. I don't know how to get down to him. Oh dear, what are you doing in our village? If you made it this far, then maybe you are worthy. Just be careful. With your hero, Ulzar, every day. Okay, so the one that, yeah, he vanquished the king of the monsters and saved our world. So yeah, the one that defeated the Nexomon king. Which seems like since Nexomon are very willing to work with humans, that he probably was not a good leader to them either. Or at least the Nexomon don't particularly care he's gone. Because former overseer, but don't be afraid. He'll never serve the Nexo Lord. Never. What? A general store? We don't have that sort of thing in our village, silly kid. You should come prepared. Well, thankfully I did. But... Dragon doesn't like outsiders. They could be working for the Nexo Lord. Need Khan's approval if you want to walk around freely. Hey kiddo, I see you found the hidden village, just like me. To fight my way here, and now they won't let me leave. They think I'll reveal their location. I don't care, however, this place is amazing. Think of the history, birthplace of Yulzar himself. Okay, so this is the birthplace of the guy who defeated the Nexomon King. I admit it is weird to hear the phrase King of the Monsters being used to refer to a villain. Well, okay, sometimes Godzilla is a villain. Hey, what's this thing? I see them everywhere. We go. As an ancient warp totem, I've read about them in history books. Centuries ago, the legendary Master Yulzar connected the entire world by emitting the warp network. Sadly, the energy that fuels the totems has been depleted and no one knows how to reactivate them. The energy source is somewhere in the jungle since Yulzar was born here. Maybe the totems will be handy. Let's focus on rescuing Ellie. Yeah, that would be extremely useful. Come on, let's keep looking for Dr. Margot. Yeah, Godzilla, sometimes he's the villain. It depends. Okay, so we got a repel. Okay, that's useful. Not gonna really use it because I like the repel. Hello? Silence! Eek! I am Khan. Outsiders, why trespass Khan's hidden sanctum? We're just looking for someone called Dr. Margot. Khan not trust you. No trust. Well, we haven't done anything. Your dumb village is perfectly fine. Master Khan, a Nexo Lord warrior has broken into the village. Are you kidding me? Wait a second, the Nexomon core, they tracked us all over the village, we screwed up. Yeah! I figured this was something like this was gonna happen. So yeah, we messed up by doing that. We should not have come here. You little... Wait, we can fix this, I swear. Let's go, we have to stop the intruders. Heal your Nexomon. I don't think it's necessary. There you go. Thank you. Need to... Yeah, that's kind of what I expected to happen. But yeah, it depends on the Godzilla. Some Godzillas are evil, some are not. We can't stop him. Someone call Khan for help. My target's not here. Why am I wasting my time? Scatter out of my way. I think they hid from the Nexo Lord this long. I was expecting far more. I'm too old for this. Oh my. Long last, little thieves reveal themselves. Who are you? That's nowhere near important as what you scoundrels soul. We aren't giving you the core. So of course you aren't. When you've been in my line of work for this long, you stop expecting people to cooperate. We aren't afraid of you. Okay, so he has lightning. Right? what you kids are up to, but sure as heck have annoyed the Nexomon Lord. What he's paying for that dumb core, I might end up retiring for good. Heavy bonus for bringing this jungle to the ground. That'll be fun to watch, don't you think? So he's a bounty hunter. We're fighting a bounty hunter who has a legitimate crossbow, which apparently he's not going to actually use. But okay, so that's a water type. Let's try this. Okay, we confuse him. Okay, that's the I want that. I want that thing. Of course. Okay, good, it missed. Instantly confused it, but yeah, I want that thing, because I like the flying type starter. Okay, another electric one, which... Yeah, I was seeing if I said Megatron. I don't know what that does. Trying to confuse me. That's fire, which I think I still... Okay, that's still super effective again. Okay, so I'm gonna point this out, because I noticed it. This kind of runs on G1 rules, where if you knock an opponent out, you immediately get to attack again. So this is why the Nexomon is paying so handsomely. Ever consider becoming a bounty hunter, buddy? Go away and never come back. Yeah, I might as well go into hiding now that I failed the Nexomon. You kids should make tracks too, huh? What do you mean? Fools, they know your location. I guarantee the Nexomon is already on his way to you. He in the road, but I can tell you this won't be the last time we meet. We need to get rid of the core as soon as possible to keep fighting us. Let's see you go back to Overseer Khan. He should trust us now. Or he's gonna fight us anyway. Both are possible. But yeah, in Gen 1, instead of getting, you know, starting a new turn when you lose a Pokemon and send it out, it's continued the same turn, which ended up which was removed for good reason. Why do you seek this Margot? She's in danger. The Nexomon is coming for her. Khan knows. We're under protection. She inside Great Tree of Ventra behind Khan. But no more protection. What do you mean? The Lord knows because you children, Nexomon comes. I have to get to Dr. Margot before it's too late. I get Margot. You stay. We can handle ourselves. You stay. Okay, let's go. Seriously? I don't even have a say in that, guys. I get the feeling our protagonists are not the smartest tools in the shed. Whoa. Does it mean these proportions not make any sense? Come on, we need to fight Dr. Margot as soon as possible. Like, dang it, I actually pressed A again. Why are we enraging the guy who we've justifiably ticked off even more than we already have? Like, we really shouldn't be continuing on this path. We literally should have just stayed there. But, whatever, the game is the game. Like... Like, our protagonist is not the smartest tool in the shed. I do wonder when this thing's going to evolve. Okay, I said I wonder when it's going to evolve, and it just evolves. I think it's got a 3-stage line. So let's see what we got here, because we've had this guy for a long time. Congratulations! Oh, that looks cool. Felicius evolved into Shepion. Okay, no, it's a 1-stage... No, it's a 2-stage evolutionary line. So... Yeah, I got one more stage left. This thing evolves at a really high level, which is kind of odd. Like, this game's leveling scheme reminds me of... What's it called? Of, Pokemon Black and White. Where all the Unova Pokemon evolve at a really high level. It looks cool. It's a lot stronger now, too. Just checking one thing here. At least I think it. I don't know how much stronger. This is pretty. Yeah, I need to look into this because it's weird. Okay, so apparently there's some weird thing with evolution in this game. Like, it works differently than Pokemon. Hey, Deanna? Yeah? Who's this Ventra, anyway? Alright, Ventra's a mythical Nexomon. He goes the king of the Nexomon, Omicron had 7 children. Ventra of the wind, Fauna of fire, Grunda of earth, and so on. The Omicron were ordered to the destruction of mankind. The 7 myths started a huge war. Well, until the legendary Nexomon master Elzar defeated them. Say in this tree is where Elzar overpowered Ventra. What happened to Omicron? Elzar and Omicron had a final showdown. Of course, Master Elzar won. That's how he saved the world. In the very first Nexomon Lord. Meet That Ulzar guy was something, huh? Alright, brakes over, keep moving. Okay, interesting bit of lore. Apparently, evolution works weird in this game, where the base stats... It works weird compared to Pokemon, where in Pokemon, your base stats rise? Okay, so here, so it's like you get a multiplier on how your stats work on top of evolution rather than the base stats going up. So it's weird, but the evolutions are stronger, but it's a weird thing where the base stat total is calculated in an odd fashion. Compared to Pokemon, where Pokemon, the base stats just go up on evolution. This game apparently works differently, but it's in practice the same. I don't know why they would do it that way other than just to be unique. Okay, you're new. Okay, there we go. Caught one of you, whatever. Okay. Now he is at level 34 and going to... Most things up here seem to be flying, so we'll go with you. Pretty sure you're probably going to evolve soon too, because it seems... Let me actually... I want to check when... I do like the dodge animation. Okay, why in the war? Okay, that's really weird, actually. There we go. Let me see. I'm trying to... Oh, the second stage of the starter, the wind starter is in here. Okay, I might actually need to pay attention to that, because I do want one. And that would actually be one I'd trade the legendary out for, because as... Ooh, okay, got a new move. Because as much as I like our legendary, I kinda like that one better. Okay, skills. Okay, so there's two different ways to go. Okay, so I guess the whole place just counts as a single... Okay, yeah, that hits really hard. Oh, hello again. It's been a while. Oh, crud. She's here. I'm doing great, by the way. Here, Remus, not so much. Rejoice, for I'm in a good mood today. First I capture the scientists and then get rid of 2 major nuisances. What are you staring at, creep? Don't fool Khan. You don't fool Khan. What? You not true human. What? Not human, not human. Wait, what? Oh well. I wouldn't expect anything less than it from a spiritual overseer like yourself, Khan. Wait, what? She's not human? I don't usually do this. Here's a friendly word of advice. Don't slip off the tree out of fear. Oh, crud! She is an Nexomon! A Ventra. Oh, crud, she's one of the children of Omnicron. That's not good. Isn't that thing supposed to be dead? Dinner? I don't understand. This can't be happening. Okay, that's not good. Ventra, free of Ulzar's chains, the second child of Omnicron is reborn. I'm Ventra the Tempest. Behold and kneel, filthy mortal rats, for it is I, the Empress of the Skies. Okay, I'm going to assume the other 3 are the Omnicron's other kids. Run, child, stop, mighty Ventra. I shall rid the world of Ulzar's brethren once again. What do we do? There's no way we can outrun that thing. We can only fight, we have to win. I don't have a feeling this is winnable. Haha, you share Ulzar's foolishness, child. Now you'll share his fate. Let's go. Elite Four are the children of Omnicron? Yeah, the Elite Four seem to be it seemed to all be legendaries, which... Level question mark. Okay, we managed to put 999 health. I have a feeling this battle is not meant to be won. But we're gonna switch to the one that actually has the type advantage on her. So the Nexomon League is corrupt to the core. Yeah. Let's try to hit her as hard as possible before she breaks out of that and kills us. Okay, I managed to confuse her. This really feels like this shouldn't be happening. Okay, those conditions are broken. Let me guess, though, it's going to be one of those things where we beat her in the cut, and in the cutscene she just... Yep, that didn't work. She was just toying with us. You fool. Yeah, well, on the bright side, I'm glad they didn't make it a hopeless boss fight, but yeah, that kind of shows how broken those 2 status conditions are. Well, boss fights forget to include now. Take this cutscene. Yeah. Like, I can buy her shrugging it off, because she's clearly meant to be way stronger than we are. Hey, wake up! Oh, he's going to dismantle me for sure. I have an idea. The Nexo Lord's here. Welcome back. Yes, you still in the living world. You're saved. Overseer Khan saved us from Nadine. Khan used Warp Cell. We in space place for now. Can't believe we actually saw Ventra. She was destroyed by Ulzar centuries ago. Listen to Khan. Khan not have all answers, but world in terrible danger. Legacy of Ulzar in terrible danger. Speak to Masters of Masters. Speak to Ulzar himself. How long have you been living out here in the jungle? That guy isn't around anymore. Speak to Spirit of Master Ulzar. Seer of this place. Spiritual Master. Former Princess of Khan. Well, why don't you summon Ulzar's spirit then? Khan used spirit power for something else. Gift for you. A gift? What is it? Follow Khan. Well, that was a big reveal, which I admit got a bit undercut by the fact that we cheesed the boss, but whatever. Ancient warp network, work again. Use totems across the world. Go to places you see before. Well, that'll come in handy. So if you want to capture Nexomon that are available in specific regions. In a hidden village, Khan must protect from Nexomon. What are you going to do, Dana? Dana, would you mind if I stick with you a little longer? I want to meet Master Ulzar as well. Alright, that's settled. We'll find the overseer of this place to summon Ulzar's spirit and request his help. But your friend Ellie and Dr. Margot, Khan's apprentice, help find friends. Let's get going then. It is jarring when you break immersion by beating the unbeatable boss fight and the game pretends that you still lost. Yeah, that's one of the few problems I have with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2. Like, it's one thing if the boss is just, like, is knocked down and, like, is visibly damaged. Or it was knocked down and then reveals, you know, they weren't using their full strength and then one-shots you. That's one thing. But, yeah, it is always jarring when that happens. Let's get going then. That is a jarring thing. Like, I don't particularly like I don't particularly like hopeless boss fights. Okay, I don't particularly like hopeless boss fights in games where you have limited resources. You're new. Oh, I didn't get to catch the wind starter, dang it. Okay, that annoys me. That annoys me very much. Oh, look, it's my own... That's my evolution. Which we don't need, because I'm going to turn into that when I evolve. Okay, let's see if I can actually teleport back there, because now I can warp. Okay, so... For starters, let's heal with you. Then we'll go up this way. And go onto the tree, and then just walk around till we find the starter I want. But yeah, it is annoying that that is how that went. Okay, I thought I mistook that for attacking you. Like, here's the thing, with Hope meant to face what, meant to be... Yeah, we face what's meant to be the spawn of the ultimate being here, and we status effect it to death. Yeah, like, and that's the problem with this game not having abilities. That really is a legit issue of the game not having abilities. Also, you're new. Might just be an evolution of something I already have, but I'll catch you anyway. Like, yeah, that's the problem with this game not having abilities. Is you're able to just cheese a boss because it doesn't have, like, if this were Pokemon, it would, and, well, of course, the status effects in this game are broken. Like, in Pokemon, if I confuse or paralyze a boss, it's the only conditions that straight up incapacitate an enemy are sleep and freezing. Freezing and sleep paralyze, like, completely shut down a boss. But the sleep is they're both temporary conditions, for one. Sleep being freeze being, and a freeze is also extremely rare. Like, freeze is a very rare status condition to inflict. Where here it's it's very, now on the other hand, if an enemy moves first and gets me bound or paralyzed or confused, I'm in trouble. But that's the problem with it being a status effect problem. And yeah, it should have been one of those things of it just being of her just like getting back, like getting knocked down and just getting back up and just being kicked off. That's, to me, that's how you should do that. To me, that's the way that should have been handled. I mean, I get it, this is a video game, this is a mobile game, it was never meant to be really deep. But yeah, that is one case where I feel like I didn't earn beating the impossible boss. Like, when I beat Grovyle in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, when I defeat him, I feel a sense of accomplishment. Oh crap, now I'm the one confused. Which, see, this is stupid. The status effect is stupid. And it hits twice a turn. Like, why does it hit twice a turn? Like, yeah, now, the status effect... In fact, I'm very tempted to just remove my status effect moves. I'm genuinely tempted to just... That boss has me... See... That boss has me... The way that boss fight went makes me very tempted to remove my status effect moves. Because they're just so broken. I don't think I'm going to yet. But like, if I beat Grovyle in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2, when I'm not supposed to, when he's supposed to be a hopeless boss, it's still stupid that it does what it does and just suddenly you lose for no reason. Like, suddenly you're defeated anyway, despite the fact you beat him. That's still stupid. But I still feel like I earned the win. I feel like if I beat Grovyle in that game, I earned the win. Where here, I don't feel like I earned that win. I genuinely feel like I didn't earn the victory. But now we've evolved, which unfortunately we saw before, so we already know what this looks like. Also, the evolution screen is too quick. But yeah, the status effects in this game are a game breaker. Okay, so here's how I feel about status effects. I mean, not status effects, about broken, or, about unwinnable boss fights. I feel like if the game telegraphs it's unwinnable, for one, it needs to telegraph it's unwinnable. And two, it needs to, because here's the thing, in a game with resources, like in a game that you have resources, I feel it's wrong to... Wait, did I not save... Okay, you know what, You know what? I don't care if it sends us back a good bit. I'm going to load the previous save, and we're going to fight her without the save, without the... Yes, we just lost progress, but I want to fight her without the... Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to fight her without the... Wait a sec. Oh, did it auto-save? Did it really auto-save on me? It auto-saved, didn't it? Oh, there goes that. I didn't even know this game had an autosave. Okay, well, we got this thing now. So, yeah, it looks like the game auto-saves. Normally I'm perfectly fine with auto-saving, but I'm not used to it being in a Pokemon-like game. Yeah, it auto-saves when you transition to a new thing. Which means no, because I was which means I literally can't retry the boss. Okay, that actually ticks me off. Like, that legit ticks me off a bit. Yeah, like, that's the thing. That's all it takes to make a boss fight like that work. All it really takes is to have the boss just say, huh, I actually have to try. Showing, okay, they weren't actually trying. You didn't actually beat them. Because they didn't see us worth their time to use their full power, which, functionally, it's the same. Functionally, it's the same. But, like, here's the thing, okay, so... Okay, you're new. Okay, good, that was perfect. I'm honestly tempted to just not use status moves after that, because the status moves are just busted in this game. Okay, now I'm official, but that ruins my mood a little bit, that I genuinely can't retry that boss. Okay, is there a way to... turn off the autosave? Because I don't want the autosave. I genuinely don't. Okay, I genuinely cannot turn off the autosave. Why am I going all the way up the tree? If I know for a fact she's not... There's no reason to. I mean, there's something up here I still want. I want to catch the wind type starter. Like, we didn't even get to see her attack. Yeah, Nadine was an alias the whole time. Her real name is Venta, I believe it is. Which, she looks cool. And I'm sure if she'd gotten to attack, Ventra is her name. And I'm sure if she'd gotten to attack, she probably would have wrecked us. Also, just going to say this is the reason that in my D&D campaigns, if I want to... Oh, I completely forgot that I was the low on health. Yeah, this is why in my D&D campaigns, if I have an enemy I don't want the players to be able to kill, I give them a simulacrum. Or some other reason. Filthy mortal rats, she calls us. Yeah. Okay, is there anything interesting up here? No, because I guess the game never expected you to come back here. You know, I'm gonna see if I can trigger a Pokemon encounter up here. Or Nexomon encounter. No. Okay, so we're just gonna go back down now. But, okay, that is annoying. Like, the fact that it auto-saves to prevent you from fighting again. Which is weird that I want, like, weird. I know it's a little weird to think about that that's what I want to happen. Okay, now you're gonna evolve again because... Yeah. You will share Oz's fate. Makes me wonder if history rewrote the outcome of the final battle somewhat. Very possible. Okay, so I looked into it, where I tried to tame Omicron's spawn and failed fatally. Yeah, that's also a possibility. Okay, I looked into it, and yeah, Nexomon Extinction nerfs all the status effects. Like, the status effects in Nexomon Extinction get nerfed. Which is entirely understandable. Yeah, so basically every... I'm looking at this. Okay, so yeah, I looked at it and they basically nerf every single status effect in the sequel. Which is completely understandable. Like, I'm 100% on board with that being the case. Honestly, I feel that's how it should be. Yeah, fighting without status effects is painful. It's like systematic slaughter of your team as you do chip damage. Okay, fighting without status effects is painful. It's like a systematic slaughter of your team as you do chip damage. Yeah. You see, that's the problem with it. Here's my opinion with hopeless boss fights. It only works in certain games. Like, it only works in certain style of games. If the player has no actual resources. Like, if they have no real resources to work, to expend and waste. I feel like in an RPG, I feel like in this style of game, where you got a full team, you can expend resources, I feel like it should have just been, we charge at her, we get one shot. That's how I feel that should have played out. And she has a healing move. So yeah, I would have gotten destroyed. Okay, there we go. I would have gotten destroyed if she'd actually gotten to attack, but I like this game. This game is fun, but that is genuinely bad game design when that's a thing that can happen. Okay, so that can poison. Now, poison is a fine status effect. Like, I have no problem with the poison status condition in this game. Like, the poison status condition's fine. And it turns out if you lose, it's a game over for real. You're supposed to just faint from exhaustion. Okay, that's bad game design. That is bad game design. Trying to find this one specific mon. I guess level grinding is fine too, but... Don't read my above comments. Okay, too late. I already read them. I'm sorry. Yeah, I apologize for that, but I already read them. Okay, you're evolving. Okay. Yeah, I apologize, but I already read them because you were posting them. I apologize. Why didn't you want me to read them? Because, not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna play this game again after we beat it. This isn't really a game I would replay just for fun. Congratulations, your Flozard has evolved into a Hydrax. That looks awesome! This entire line looks really cool. One second. This is weird. And there's a specific Nexomon I want to find here. Yeah, autosave. I can't redo the fight. Still, we got our evolved starter, so that, I mean, our evolved, Hydrax, which looks awesome. This thing looks freaking amazing. Yeah, I'm looking for one specific Nexomon here. And just, you know, grinding my Nexomon up while I'm at it. Also, they're apparently making a new Never-Ending Story movie, which I'm actually game for, if they do it well. Because here's the thing with the Never-Ending Story. Technically speaking, the second movie loosely follows the events of the second half of the book. But the second half of the book has never been, like, the original book has never actually been accurately adapted. Now, the original movie's great. Never-Ending Story, the original, fantastic movie, still a classic. Second one, I like the second one. The second one's okay. It's not as good as the first, but I still like it. Third one's bad. The third one is genuinely bad. Has Jack Black in it, though. So it has Jack Black in it. But, you know, not gonna complain about Jack Black being in the movie. Okay, come on, just show up, alright. Okay, you're new. Okay, perfect. But I feel like that's one of those movies that could be given a modern redo. And it worked. Because if it's done well, I don't want a bad adaptation of Never-Ending Story. I do not want a bad adaptation of Never-Ending Story. I want a good one. But that's one movie I can see, okay, doing a new version's fine. But I want it done well. I don't want a bad adaptation of Never-Ending Story. And okay, while we're doing this, here's the thing. I had an idea for how you could fix Never-Ending Story 3. It would still not be necessarily good, exactly, but it would be better. And that is, for one, change the name of the new threat from the Nasty, which is what it is in that story, to the Malice. And the reason that would be my one change I make to that is, okay, we had the Nothing, which was human apathy. The Empty, which was just the void, like a void of feeling. And then you have the Nasty, which is just a group of bullies. So here's why I would make that change to Never-Ending Story 3. That would make it make a ton more sense. Is if you change it to the Malice, you're dealing with human capacity for hurting, for using our imaginations to harm others. So it goes from a human capacity from just a group of bullies to the effect of the human psyche for the human imagination being used for malice and evil. And then So the change, you can still keep some of the really bad changes, but have that be. I can't even remember his character's name. I just remember Jack Black. You're supposed to show that you've had plenty of revives and potions with you. See, that's a problem I have. Like, that's kind of a problem I have with that game design. That is forcing the player to expend resources on a fight they cannot win. Like, to me, that's bad game design, because it's asking you to expend finite resources on a fight you physically cannot win. And to me, that's bad game design. Because it's not even your team gets wiped, cutscene. It's your team gets wiped, you get a game over. Like, that, to me, that's just bad game design. So I'm honestly, I wish I had not cheesed the boss, but I'd rather have beaten the boss the way I did. Lock on Atral still being on the hero of the first half of the book, and Bastion's profile is tyranny and path of self-actualization. Honestly, here's the thing. If they decide to do more of an adaptation of the book than a remake of the original movie, I don't mind if the characters are very different. Like, I don't mind the characters being very different if it's just going with a straight adaptation of the book. I mind if they're doing an adaptation of the movie and mess it up. I mind if they mess it up. But if they make a more of a straight adaptation of the movie, that's fine. I mean, of the book, that's fine, because that gives the remake a reason to exist. But essentially, the reason so basically, if I were to remake the original, I would go with that idea of changing things, of changing it to the Malice, and having the changes to Fantasia be due to the bullies messing with the story and messing with Fantasia to hurt Bastion. Because the interesting thing, if I remember, in the original book, Bastion kind of becomes the big bad of the second half, which is interesting. But if you have the bullies get to the book and start changing Fantasia out of Malice, and that's the threat, I think that could have worked okay for the third movie. Not amazing, but okay. Come on, show up, you little snake. I want to have you on the team. I want you to be on my team. The interesting thing is, though, that fight implies that the villains, that the Elite Four, have their own Nexomon. The Child Empress, Invincible, who does everything herself, never mind Moonchild being eternally... Okay, I honestly am more optimistic about this. Terminally has the entire incentive. Asians who are eaten by the nothing become lies in the real world. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. I think that it depends on who's making it. Who's making this adaptation? I'm gonna check that really quick. Because you can tell a lot of how a movie's gonna be if you know who's going to create it. Okay, let me check. Who is remaking it? Okay, so the producer... Who is this? Okay... Except that would have stripped him of his memories and sanity. Yeah. He kind of becomes the main antagonist of the second half of the original book. Who are you? Who? Okay, so the producer is Ian Canny, who is known for a lot of really good stuff. So it looks like it's by his company Seesaw Films. I think that's what's going on here. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, which that worked. Like, that was good. Okay, so it's Seesaw Films and Michael End Productions are the ones making it. I'm not familiar with their work too much, but apparently they are rather well known, have good stuff made, so who knows, maybe it will be a good movie. Okay. Alright, so this is good news. They're partnering with the author's estate to make the movie. So the estate that made the author's estate will be involved in creating the story. The reboot. So that gives me hope that it will be good, because if the estate, like for example, the Peanuts movie, I love that movie. That's one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. That was made very heavily with the Schwartz estate, or Schultz estate. Come on, where is this little snake? I know it's here. I'm just looking for it. Where is it? I want it. Once I get to level 34 on this thing, I'm gonna just start running from enemies rather than fighting them, because I don't want to over-level. Granted, the level curve in this game is really high, but... Okay, we're going to just flee here. Okay, so the fact that the estate is working with is good. Because the Schultz estate was working 100% with the Peanuts movie, and the Peanuts movie came out fantastic. The Peanuts movie is really good. Okay, we'll go a couple more times, then we're going to end it. And it was very true to it because Schultz's family was involved in it, and they had oversight of the production. And it came out fantastic. So I do have faith that'll mean the Neverending Story movie reboots will be good, because it's apparently a movie series. So apparently they're not going to be trying to tackle one movie, it all in one movie, which I think is a good idea. So I've got faith that it's going to come out good because the estate is involved. Okay, we're gonna go till 5 after, and then we're gonna stop. And we'll try to find this thing next time. Like the weird thing is, in the other places, I run into it with no problem. I've run into the starters with no issue at all. But this one is just it's because I want it. Also, fun fact, Gamort from the original Neverending Story, you'll never guess who his voice actor is. It's the same voice actor as Skeletor. The original Skeletor. And to me, that is just a shock and a half, because the original Skeletor is funny. Like, he's known to be the very laughably evil. Okay, we're gonna keep trying for a little bit to get this thing. I don't want to keep just ripping through these things because I don't want to be over-leveled, because this... Okay, come on, please just show up, you little snake thing. It's because I want the thing to show up, isn't it? Like, that's the thing, is I want it to show up. That thing looks really cool. Honestly, I'm tempted to trade Voltusk out for it. Fantasia is always an interesting concept to me. Like, it's a very interesting concept. I'm tempted to switch Great Tusk. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Dang it. Yeah, at least I used a move that I'm honestly tempted to swap out Voltusk for that. Now, almost out of time. I hate it when you're looking for something and it just refuses to show up. Okay, so that's where we're gonna end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.